Hi everyone, David Dweck here in beautiful sunny South Florida in the middle of winter where it's what, 70 degrees, 75 degrees,
Correct.
not a cloud in the sky, and we're here at a project, that's a negative connotation.
Project.
We're here at a duplex with some natural sound effects in Pompano Beach, Florida.
Correct.
And this is a project that we sat over dinner that thankfully Lenny bought dinner that day. Got a call.
Yes.
We got a call and
At the dinner table.
at the dinner table, and I sold this duplex with one phone call at the dinner table. So he bought dinner, and the net deal on that was
$14,000.
$14,000.
And neither one of us has seen this.
that's
at
correct.
That table.
That's correct. So
Neither
this was
one's seen it.
sold without either one of us. So, by the way, that $14,000. How much time did you have? How much time, effort, and energy did you have on that $14,000 deal?
Oh my God. Maybe collectively a half an hour of work.
So now let's just rewind, and it's interesting because in this situation, I'm the play-by-play guy, and he's the guy who's going to do the story, and then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to be the white guy doing the color commentary.
Not a problem.
Is that all right with you?
Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Perfect.
Lenny, give it to me, baby.
I moved to Florida in 1999. I transferred here with Nations Bank. Nations Bank turned into Bank of America, and I was a mortgage broker for them as well. I also worked for Citibank. I worked for South Trust Bank before I decided to go out into a private.
Let me guess what happened.
Am I rambling too
You
much?
went broke as a mortgage broker.
No, I was going broke
No.
at Bank of America because they only pay 1 point. Everybody knows that.
Okay, but let me ask you. You made a healthy six-figure income.
As a
mortgage-
private.
Okay.
Correct.
So as a mortgage broker, you did that, and then everybody knows the real estate market crashed. We're
Pop.
talking about the foreclosure bust, the
Correct.
bubble burst, and you crashed with it.
I crashed with it and
what happened?
went up. And when a lot of my friends were pulling out, I was staying there because I still had faith in it. However, when I realized I was living off of credit cards and savings, that I needed to do something. It was really a dark time, and I submitted a hard money loan to David DeWeck's office, and David approved the mortgage. I received a call from David's then assistant asking me if I would attend the foreclosure convention, which I believe was in 2010. Unfortunately, I had to say a little lie, and I told her that I wasn't available to come. The truth of the matter is that I was living off of credit cards. So even if the fee was $25, it was just income. It was just money that I didn't have to spend at that time. She called me back and she said that David would like you to be his guest.
And that is one of my favorite four-letter words. Guest equals
free.
Thank you.
And I had to confirm it. So I attended this convention, and this was the most motivating event that I have been to. I was so motivated by these presentations that I called my partner and told my partner that I was going to take my mortgage money from my primary house and I was going to buy this program because I believed in it so much. And here we are 3 years later, and with David's assistance, I created a company called Riverwalk Properties. What we do is we wholesale properties. What we do is we wholesale properties like the one that is behind us now. We also do the renovation, the rehab. We will do tenant placement through the Section 8 program in Broward County, and we also do property management. Moving forward, we are rolling out Dream Improvements by Riverwalk Properties, and the renovation work will be available not just for the properties that we sell, but it will be available for others. So many times I get calls, how much is the rehab for this house? How much is that? So we're going to capitalize on that as well.
Good. Now, by the way, I'd like for them to pan down into your fancy shoes.
My fancy shoes.
This is Lenny's house of style. I'm wearing my Skechers, and look.
There you go.
Look at that! Wow, those are some badass Nikes.
I like them. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
And get the shirt cuffs. See the shirt. I got to get my thug on.
Yeah, that's okay.
I have to have it in
Get your
this
thug
area.
on.
I have to have it in this area. Okay. No, really. All jokes aside, I joke and I laugh. But David, you are more than just a lender to me. You truly are a friend, and I really owe all of my success to you. So I really want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Really. You're a
Thanks.
brother.
Was that a?
And that was
Listen,
hard for me
now
to say
that's
because I don't like to
folks,
compliment
That's not a
nobody.
bromance. That's not a bromance. Okay. All right.
You think world?
So over one dinner engagement, there was a $14,000 profit on this particular piece of property. That buyer is now a happy buyer. He's got both sides fully leased up. And this is the way it can work, and it can work that way for you too. Look, there's no guarantees. However, if you work smarter, that gives you the opportunity to play harder, and good things will happen. And so I'm encouraging you to hear more of Lenny's story at the upcoming convention, the Florida Foreclosure Convention. And this, by the way, Lenny, may be the last one because, as you know, foreclosure will always be around, but they are drying up.
Right.
So the demand is so high. At this convention, I'll have great speakers. You'll hear more of Lenny's story. I have other great local speakers as well as national speakers. My friend Cameron Dunlap, who I've known for over 15 years, actually closer to 20. Larry Goins is going to be there. And my keynote speaker is attorney William Bronchick, who's a investor and attorney out of Colorado. It's the first foreclosure convention he's attending. I've got a great VIP dinner lined up for Saturday night. It's going to be a great experience. And that's when the keynote will be. So if you want to sign up for a VIP ticket, by all means do so. The phone number is 561-391-REAL. That's 561-391-REAL. Or you can visit www.foreclosureconvention.com. And by the way,
I'm filming.
Nowhere.
okay,
Good, huh?
Okay, this is, by the way, this is at this here duplex in Pompano, and Noel. Ça passe Noel. Ah, t'es calé bobis. See, now, when you're out in the streets and you're making deals, I always like to engage with the people that are here. Where in Haiti are you from?
Port-de-Paix.
Port-au-Prince?
No, Port-de-Paix.
Port-de-Paix. Port-de-Paix. My Creole is not so good, but enough to make new friends. Haitians folks, they're hardworking folks, and he was a victim of the foreclosure. He was a tenant during that time, and they were able to keep him as a tenant. So we actually did a good deed. The new owners. Okay.
Lenny, tell me the story about the little black boy growing up in the hood of Brooklyn. Okay. What else do you have to say, Lenny?
I moved to Florida in 1999. No, he's gonna cut and everything.
No. I have to. Okay.
Because people are
All right,
going
so
to
here we
say,
go.
that's
Ready?
racist. You say I was a little black boy in the ghetto. You know people are sensitive.
All right,
You
right,
can't
right,
say
right.
that.
Okay. All right.
Now, Lenny, you may think we's in the hood now, but I don't think so. Because you know my name ain't Benita Betrell,
Wow.
and you ain't heard that from me. But Lenny, tell me a little story about the evolution of LT. And that's not the other LT, that's Lenny Taylor.
I've been a mortgage broker since 1999. I relocated to Florida. I relocated to Florida in 1999. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you getting all of this? I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna read you mine because mine was a little over the top.
And I had to do
That
something.
was a sound effect.
Thank you so much. When I was a little black boy growing up in the projects.
You know, I am recording.
Oh, are you really? Oh, I was just joking. I really was a little